Tonight's special segment, birth control concerns. Yaz and Yasmine are the newest generation of oral contraceptives, but there is growing concern that these popular pills may put women at greater risk for dangerous side effects.
Health Beat reporter Sylvia Perez is here with the story. Sylvia?
Ron and Kathy, while all birth control pills can have some side effects, some patients, attorneys, and researchers claim Yasmine, and the generic Ocella are even more likely to cause dangerous problems. But most doctors do not agree, and they are more than comfortable writing prescriptions.
So you do all these tonight?
Evangeline Seamark Lemoyne is frustrated. She says until about a year ago, she was a healthy person. But now, even simple activities with her family can be challenging.
I don't have the carefree lifestyle that I had.
The 32-year-old mom says she's now on a powerful blood thinner after developing a dangerous blood clot called a deep vein thrombosis in her leg. Evangeline says it left her unable to walk, and after a phone call resulted in her doctor advising her to get to an emergency room.
The first thing out of her mouth was, "Are you on a birth control pill?" And I said, "Yes." And she said, "You need to get to the ER right now."
Evangeline and her attorney say dangerous clots were also found in her lungs. They're suing Bayer Healthcare Pharmaceuticals and Teva Pharmaceutical Industries, blaming her health problems on the birth control pill Ocella, the generic form of Yasmine. In a more extreme case, Susan Galinas claims after being on Yaz, she had a stroke so severe surgeons had to remove part of her skull because of swelling. She too is suing Bayer, which also makes Yaz.
If there's any way that we could force Bayer to take this drug off the market, we're going to do it.
There have always been risks associated with birth control pills, which use hormones to prevent ovulation. But lawsuits are now piling up against Bayer with claims that Yaz and Yasmine carry a greater risk for health problems than some of the older contraceptives. Some cases claim the culprit is a newer form of progestin. It's called drospirenone. Drospirenone acts as a diuretic because it can increase potassium levels. Bayer does warn it should not be used by women with liver or kidney disease. Lawsuits claim Bayer is understating the risks.
It says there is a risk, but that the amount of the risk is not clear as it should be to the women that are taking this pill.
Research recently published in the British Medical Journal did show a higher risk of blood clots for women taking newer progestins, including drospirenone. But many women and doctors believe in Yasmine and Yaz. Bayer and the Food and Drug Administration cite other studies, two funded by Bayer, that show no increased risk with Yaz or Yasmine. Yaz is even approved to help clear up acne and treat a severe form of PMS called PMDD.
A healthy, happy woman who has no other medical problems. This is a great contraceptive choice.
Dr. Barbara Solti is an OB/GYN at Rush, was involved in the initial trials of Yasmine and Yaz. She says right now the pills are proven safe and do a great job at preventing pregnancy.
I still think it is a safe pill.
In a written statement, Bayer says patient safety is its top priority and that its oral contraceptives are safe and effective when used according to the product labeling. Bayer stands behind the safety of drospirenone containing oral contraceptives. The company says as of October 15th, it had received about 150 lawsuits, which it will defend vigorously.
It incenses me that women are having these experiences.
Evangeline worries her life will never be the same. She hopes her lawsuit will help others.
I need to speak up and let other women know so that they may not have to go through what I went through.
Now, earlier this year, the Food and Drug Administration asked Bayer to fix TV commercials it claimed were over-promising what Yaz could do. The company did so with a corrective advertising campaign. The FDA says it is reviewing the safety of birth control pills with a study looking at the incidence of blood clots, stroke, and death among users of Yasmine and other oral contraceptives. And Bayer is also conducting its own study.
Thanks, Sylvia.
Thanks.